Details. Tonight, federal investigators say it is just too soon to speculate on what caused the crash, but all day we've been gathering new details about the passengers and two pilots who both have connections to Central Florida.
We'll have more details on that coming up, but first tonight we have a live look at the crash site in the chilly Potomac River near Washington, D.C. Dive teams have recovered 40 bodies so far. They have stopped the search for now because they have to wait until the wreckage is brought to the surface of that river to retrieve the other victims. President Donald Trump just announced he will be visiting some of the victims' family members. The National Transportation Safety Board says they have not recovered the black boxes just yet, but will have a preliminary report within the next 30 days.
We will analyze the facts and determine the probable cause of the accident and then issue a report of those determinations.
You can see from the map last night's midair crash happened on the plane's final approach to land at Reagan National Airport.
One of those American Airlines pilots, Samuel Lilly, pictured here, trained at ATP Flight School in Daytona Beach at Daytona Beach International Airport. Right now, Channel 9's Daryl Matthews is speaking with someone who trained with him. He'll bring us that interview coming up live at 6:15. And the other pilot pictured here, Jonathan Campos, trained at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University as well and is from Ormond Beach, just down the road from Embry-Riddle. We stopped by the house to offer our condolences and see if anyone would talk, and as of right now, they're not quite ready to speak. Embry-Riddle offering a statement, though, on his passing, saying, quote, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University is deeply saddened to learn of the passing of Captain Jonathan Campos. Our thoughts are with his family and the families and loved ones of all impacted by this tragic accidents. We're also learning tonight that skaters who practiced at a Maitland ice rink performed in Wichita, Kansas this week, but luckily all made it home safely.
And that includes two younger skaters who were part of the development program and skater Timmy Chapman. We continue our live stream coverage with Channel 9's Ashlyn Webb. And Ashlyn, you're learning many of the Orlando-based skaters knew the victims.
Yes, Greg and Martha, figure skating is such a small, close-knit community where everyone knows someone, and some that called this rink their home base performed and practiced alongside some of those victims just days ago in Wichita. I just spoke to BJ Shue Chapman, Timmy Chapman's mom. She's also the director of figure skating here. She said that just a couple days ago, they all went out to dinner. They were celebrating a birthday, and now they're learning some of them are dead.
We didn't know exactly who was on the plane.
BJ Shue Chapman says she didn't sleep at all Wednesday night. She and her son, skater Timmy Chapman, just returned home Tuesday after he competed in the National Figure Skating Championship in Wichita. But many of their friends were just returning home Wednesday, many who were on board American Airlines Flight 5342.
It looks like there were 26 people. It's about half the plane of people that were associated with us or my son or his partner or our friends.
She says many of the victims include young skaters, part of the National Figure Skating Development Camp that cheered on Chapman and other skaters this week.
They are our future. These are the kids that are so excited to be watching the higher level skaters.
Among the victims, 13-year-old Jenna Hahn, seen in this video posted by U.S. Figure Skating on YouTube. Shue Chapman says skaters and their families sang happy birthday to Jenna just days ago.
You know, you see this little girl who is 13 years old and has a bright future ahead of her, is in the same sport as your kid, and it is just heartbreaking.
She says this large loss of many young lives and their families will be felt throughout the small figure skating community, but she says they are resilient.
I think that the people that were on that plane would want, would want them to continue. But I do think it's going to take time. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I do think it's going to take time to rebuild.
And it's such a tragedy. Timmy Chapman didn't want to speak on camera, but he did text me this afternoon saying he is devastated for their skating community. These young, elite, and upcoming skaters are the future of this sport. Reporting in Maitland, Ashlyn Webb, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
And World News.